Okay, are we running? Okay, now that everyone's here, let's get started. Shut up, you. Right. Hello, Hello, guys. Welcome to another Streaming Your Stations live stream. This is the final live stream of the half term before school starts up again. The timetable that you're currently seeing in front of you at this present moment is Inverness, with the first and possibly last train being the 1936 Caledonian Sleeper service to London Euston, calling it a majority of stations around Scotland, including Edinburgh, then Preston, Crewe and London Euston. Please note that 8 more coaches will be attaching at Edinburgh. These will be the services from Aberdeen and Fort William. Right, big hellos. Big hellos go to TradeSpotter UK, sorry. Surrey Transport and Trains, Kent Train Fan, Sen Gaming YT, Ismail Decker Gaming, Galaxy XI, or Galaxy XL, I think. Whatever. Um, and Violation Videos. And yes, Mr. Free T has joined the stream as well. I'll give him a big hello as well. Engineer works for no trains between Inverness and Edinburgh. Why don't you check this board? It's not cancelled or anything. I just have no idea why it's not stating the Scottish stations, including Edinburgh. It just skips to Preston, Crewe and London Euston. Right. Let's see what stations we can do. Right, Walton on Thames. Okie dokie. Next station is Walton on Thames. Followed by Woking and Hadfield in Derbyshire. Right, first train's the 1845 to Weybridge, calling it Weybridge only. Train formed of 10 coaches. Right, I did say the next station would be Woking. Why is it always doing that? Go away, Paddington. I didn't ask for you, I asked for Woking. Whoops. Woking doesn't have any services tonight. So, our next station will be Hadfield. No services at Hadfield either. So let's see, what stations can we do? Let's see. Chelmsford. Okay, we'll do. Let's see if there's any at Chelmsford. Right, next is Chelmsford. Oh, okay, we have got some services. It's the 1843 to Ipswich. Delayed by 2 minutes. Stansted Airport. We'll do Ash after, okay? Right, Stansted Airport. Is there anything at Stansted Airport tonight? Because there are some people coming in from flights, you know. Well, have come 4 flights. Okay, we've got the 1845 to Liverpool Street, calling it Stansted Mount Fitchett, Harlow Town, Tottenham Hale, and London Liverpool Street. Change at Tottenham Hale for the Victoria Line, change at London Liverpool Street for the Central, Metropolitan, Hammersmith and City and Circle lines. Don't know if there's any cross-country due. Might be, but we're not sure.
Do you need the bathroom at all? Okay.
Right, right, Ash. Will there be any services at Ash? That's the question. We'll do Derby in a minute. We're just doing Ash right now, if the thing loads. Right, we got the 1855 to Guildford. Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I'm not sure if they're stations, but this board can only do United Kingdom stations. Mr. Free T, I can do what I want, so you can just shut up. Right, whoever suggested Ash, this is Ash. First train being the service to Guildford. Train formed of 4 coaches. This service calls at Waynesborough and Guildford. Oh, go away, Fabe, if you're going to be like that. You can go on timeout. Cambridge. Right, next is going to be Cambridge. Right, this is Cambridge. This is right. The first train is going to be the 1843 to London King's Cross only. So this will be the service from King's Lynn, because as of Cambridge, they do express to King's Cross. But unfortunately, the train is currently running 8 minutes late. No, not 8 minutes. 7 minutes late, actually. Language SMG3. Exeter St Thomas or Exeter St Modster, because I've heard from some people that his real name is Thomas. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right, Exeter St Thomas is coming up next on the Streaming Your Stations live stream. This is Exeter St Thomas, 1837 to Exeter St David's, Exeter Central, St James's Park, Poleslow Bridge, Digby and Sultan, Newcourt, Topsham, Exton by request, Libstone Comado by request, Libstone Village, and Exmouth. Oh, did I? What was your local station? Digby and Sultan. Well, there's your station right there. Trains due at 1858. There's 44. Exton and Limpstow Commando are request stops, and passengers for these stations should ask the conductor on the train to arrange for the train to stop to allow them to leave. We could do both, Luton and Bedford. Well, which one, Luton or Luton Airport Parkway? Loop switch doesn't exist. This station is Exeter St Thomas. Just Luton, okay. We'll do Vauxhall after Bedford, okay? Right, this is Luton, the 1844 to Bedford, calling it Leagrave, Harlington, Flitwick and Bedford, a Thameslink service. There's a service to Derby as well. Okay, next is the 1846 to Luton Airport Parkway, Harbington, St Albans City, West Hampstead Thameslink. London St Pancras International. Farringdon. London Blackfriars, this service doesn't call at City Thameslink for some reason. London Bridge, East Croydon, Gatwick Airport. And Three Bridges. Okay, our next station is Bedford. We'll have a little sneak peek at Exeter St... no, not Exeter St... It's Bedford St John's, see if there's anything there. Right, this is Bedford. This is the 1846 to Wellingborough, Kettering, Market Harborough, Leicester, Loughborough, East Midlands Airport Parkway, Beeston and Nottingham. The second train is the 1851 to Three Bridges. The third is the 1909 to London St Pancras. The fourth train is the 1917 to Derby. The fifth train is the 1921 to Three Bridges. And the sixth train is the 1928 to London St Pancras. Where's the "and" in Elephant and Castle? Right, let's do a little sneak peek at Bedford St John's. See if there's anything there. No, Bedford St John's has nothing. Right, let's read the message. Welcome to another Streaming Your Stations live stream on the AB Trains channel. The rules are simple. All you do is to drop your station of choice in the live chat, and they must be realistic. Any non-realistic or inappropriate stations will be ignored or removed depending on the context. Enjoy the stream. Let's have a look. I just couldn't resist doing my local. Okay, we'll do Melton Mowbray. Just couldn't resist it. Right, next is the 1931 to Birmingham, calling it Leicester, Nuneaton, Coleshill Parkway and Birmingham New Street. Very strange about this is that they've actually have an extra minute, because the Birmingham services normally arrive at XX30 and the Stansted trains normally arrive at XX35. Looks like they gained another minute, so it's now XX31 and XX36. Brunton. Well, right, we'll do Matlock and then we'll do Brunton, just to make life easier. Right, the first train is the 2038 to Derby, calling it Matlock Bath, Cromford, Wat Standwell, Ambigate, Belper, Duffield and Derby. This train will not call at any station to Newark Castle. Right, next station's Brutton. This is Brutton. This is the 1852 to Castle Carey, calling it Castle Carey only. This train will arrive in 2 minutes than scheduled. Train Sim 99, why did you hide Fabe's Railway Adventures from the stream? It's not stealing, it is an inspiration XXX underscore sample MLG vids underscore XXX. So you can shut up and all. Yeah, for Halloween, they should actually call it Castle Scary. I got expelled from school because I was playing Kahoot and set my username to Anne Frank, so when I got a streak, it said Anne Frank is on fire. Nobody cares. This is Brutton, or Bruton, however you pronounce it. What, Notley? That's the least used station in Essex. Yeah, we'll do York next, after this. Right, there's the 1908 to Witham only, operated by Greater Anglia. Second is to Braintree. Next is to Witham. And another to Braintree. York is coming up next, and then we're doing Manchester Piccadilly. Manchester has 5 stations, with one of them being forgotten because that's only used on football days. Right, the first train is the 1835 to Glasgow Central, operated by LNER. This is the only service that goes up to Glasgow Central at this time. I'll see if I can do SCR videos. We'll see how the lag gets on. If it's calmed down a bit, then I might consider going back on SCR. Right, next is Manchester Piccadilly. Why is it broken? Hello, train spot 0610. I don't think there'll be anything at Angel Road, hence it being the least used station in London. Gillingham, okay. This is Gillingham, 1913 to London Victoria. Is it? We may have to check it out on Roblox night then tomorrow. And you can find that on the AB Movies channel. Swansea, or Abertawe in Welsh. We'll do Dilton, Marshall and Faygate, and then Swale. I'm not ignoring you. There's so many people wanting their stations to be done. I can only do like a few at a time. Right, the first train is the 1922 to Milford Haven and Pembroke Dock. This train might be dividing here. Right, the rear section of the train will go to Gowerton, Llanelli, Penry and Buryport, Carmarthen, Whitsland, Narberth by request, Kilgetty by request, Saundersfoot by request, Tenby, Pennelly by request, Manaby, Lanfeet by request, Pembroke and Pembroke Dock. Oh, so it divides at Whitland, okay. Calling it Gowerton, Llanelli, Penry and Buryport, Carmarthen and Whitsland, where the train divides. Please travel in the front portion of the train for Gowerton, Llanelli, Penry and Buryport, Carmarthen, Whitsland, Llanderwin, Clarbeston Road. Just wait for the others to go by. Llanderwin, Clarbeston Road by request. Haverfordwest, Johnston by request, and Milford Haven. Please travel in the rear portion of the train for Gowerton, Llanelli, Pembrey and Buryport, Carmarthen, Whitland, Narberth by request, Kilgetty by request, Sundersfoot by request, Tenby, Penley by request, Monnaby, Lamphey by request, Pembroke and Pembroke Dock. Hunts Cross, then Oakham comes next. Right, we've got the 1906 to Southport. The train calls at Liverpool South Parkway, Cressington, Igbroth, St Michael's, Brunswick, Liverpool Central, Moorfields, Sands Hill, Bank Hall, Bootle Orrell Road, Bootle New Strand, Seaforth and Litherland, Waterloo, Blundell Sands and Crosby, Hall Road, Hightown, Formby, Freshfield, Ainsdale, Hillside, Birkdale and Southport. We've already done Swansea. So far we've got 26 people watching. Oh yes, but I forgot Dilton Marsh and Swale. We'll do Oakham first. Then we'll do Dilton Marsh, and then we'll do Swale. We've got the 1920 to Melton Mowbray, Leicester, Nuneaton, Coleshill Parkway and Birmingham New Street. With the next one being Stamford, Peterborough, March, Ely, Cambridge, Alderley End and Stansted Airport. The next station is Dilton Marsh. Dilton Marsh sees the 2002 to Portsmouth Harbour. We've already done Oakham. Dorchester South comes after Swale. Swale has nothing. So let's switch one, Dorchester South, okay? Then next, what have we got? We'll do Deansgate. The 1900 to London Waterloo is cancelled. Oh dear. Next is Deansgate. Digby and Selton would have the same service as Exeter St Thomas. Oh, bum, those bus services going on. Wow. Right, the next service is the 1921 to Wilmslow. That, I suppose, would have been a Liverpool to Crewe service, but it's terminating at Wilmslow. Proof that Manchester Airport is not only a terminus, but it's through services for services going to Crewe. Paignton, and we'll do Exeter St David's. If your station hasn't been mentioned, then I do apologise. I'm just doing the ones that I possibly can do. Septic Eye FTW, Launceston Isambard is a Roblox station and not a real-life station. That is Paignton. Right, first service 1953 to Exmouth. Oh, it's Paignton, you local. Oh, nice. Right, next, Exeter St David's. (1930) to London Paddington, calling at Tiverton Parkway, Taunton, Westbury, Newbury, Reading, and London Paddington. Wimbledon. So it's the 1904 to Shepperton. Ah, look, Hampton, that's Roblox as well. Nice. Right, we'll do Milton Keynes Central. (1905) to London Euston only. Is it me, or is it every time I do streaming your stations, Fabe has to do one as well? Oh, wow. Let's see what he'll say.
I think I've really got the best angle that I can get you without sodding it up.
Good for you.
Someone got timed out straight away. What naughty? Okay, you actually can't see the web link on the board, but never mind. If you want one, I'll link you to the website. I think there's limited stock remaining. Where are we starting with then, Dave? It's on a slight one because I'm using a broken tripod. So we're going first. Hello, Baxter. It's not a station. It's not a station.
Oof.
It's not a station.
Right, back to the station thing. Kempston Hardwick. Hello, Jack Allen. Oops, Kempston Hardwick doesn't have any services. Please come back later. Sheffield. Right, Sheffield is up next. 19062 to Conisbrough, Meadowhall, Rotherham Central, Swinton, South Yorkshire, Mexborough and Conisbrough. This train will not call at any station north than Conisbrough, due to I don't have a clue. Nope, next will be the 1932 to Southend East, which is the station we're doing now. We've already done Kempston Hardwick. Park Street, we'll do that in a minute. Right, we've got Liverpool Street via Basildon. Right, Park Street, let's see what they got there. Nothing, I suspect. Oh, we've actually got something. 1990 to St Albans Abbey, with the second being to Watford Junction. Third being to St Albans Abbey, and the next one probably do the same thing. Watford Junction, St Albans Abbey. Apsley guys. Streatham what? Apsley guys doesn't have anything. Because that's on the Bedford to Bletchley line. Right, Gospel Oak. Apsley guys doesn't have anything. Right, the 1909 to Richmond. See you later then, Baxi Baxter. Looks like we gained back to our 26 watches. Last time I looked it was 21. Let's have Charing Cross. If you want South Eastern, I'll give you Charing Cross. (1915) to Hastings via Tunbridge, calling at Waterloo East, London Bridge, Orpington, Sevenoaks, Tunbridge, High Brooms, Tunbridge Wells, Wadhurst, Battle, St Leonard's Warriors Square and Hastings. Polesworth has absolutely nothing. Even though it's got like 2 platforms, but only one of them's used. So I'm skipping that. Yeah, I've watched Apsley Guides by Jeff Marshall. Thing is, this ball doesn't do London Underground. Well, it does at some point. Like, let me try Gunnersbury. Let's see if it states that. Let's see if it states the London Underground. Don't know if it does. Oh, we've got Richmond. London Underground service, that'll be District Line. Kew Gardens and Richmond. Another to Richmond. There should be a service to Uxbridge. No, not Uxbridge. Upminster Underground. There we go. Do we have... Hang on. Surprisingly, it doesn't show it. Chesterfield. Aldgate, that won't be possible because that's an underground station. Right, we've got the 1905 to Edinburgh via Leeds. Which Victoria? Southend Victoria? Manchester Victoria? London Victoria? Which one? London Victoria, okay. After that, we'll have a look at my other local, Grantham. Right, 1906 to Dartford. Calling it Denmark Hill, Peckham Rye. Nunhead, Lewisham, Blackheath, Kidbrooke, Eltham, Falconwood, Welling, Bexley Heath, Barnhurst and Dartford. This train is delayed to 1915. Second train to 1913 to Ramsgate, 1916 to Three Bridges, 1921 to East Grinstead, 1925 to Ashford International via Maidstone East, and 1925 to Brighton. Right, let's have a look what Grantham has in store for us. Right, thanks for watching, Galaxy. We'll probably see you sooner or later. Zen Gaming suggests Stratford International, okay. Right, we've got the 1918 to King's Cross. Calling it Stevenage and King's Cross. It's now at the point where there's more LNERs than East Midlands. 2016 to King's Cross is cancelled. So I feel sorry for those that wanted to travel on that service. There's a service to Skipton. So basically at Grantham, right now, it's getting to the point where there's more LNERs than anything else. Right, we'll do Stratford International. Clapham Junction. Right, we've got the 1914 to London St Pancras. And to actually say it like this, Platform 2 for the 1914 Southeastern service to London St Pancras. Calling it London St Pancras only. This train is formed of 6 coaches. Clapham Junction is coming up next. We have the 1858 to East Grinstead, the 1908 to London Waterloo, another one to London Waterloo, a service to London Victoria, another one to London Victoria, another one to London Waterloo, yet another one to London Waterloo. Oh wait, that's the same thing again. Right, the 1858 has 10 coaches and it's going to East Grinstead. This train has been delayed by a fault on this train. Oh dear. This train will call at East Croydon, Sanderstead, Riddlesdown, Upper Wallingham, Woldingham, Oxted, Hurst Green, Lingfield, Dormans, and East Grinstead. It's not calling it any station other than East Grinstead because of the fault. Any other stations that we can have? Leatherhead. (1908) London Waterloo. This train has 8 coaches. Oh wait, no. Hang on. That's Clapham Junction still. Right, it's got service to Box Hill and West Humble and Dorking. Because I am. Peterborough. Then Tunbridge, then Epsom. Got a service to King's Cross, operated by LNER. Oh, there's an IC47 to Colchester. Now that's rare. I think there's only one service that only goes to Colchester. Tunbridge coming up next. Which one do you want, Epsom or Epsom Downs? Because I think if it's true, I think Epsom has 2 stations. One on its own and another one called Epsom Downs. Just Epsom, okay. Why is it still saying Peterborough? It should say Tunbridge. Alright, there we go. 1921 to London Charing Cross, calling it Sevenoaks, Orpington, London Bridge, London Waterloo East and London Charing Cross. Hello, Hornby and Trains. Long time no see. Harrogate, right, we'll do Epsom first and then we'll do your station, which is Harrogate. Right, next station is Epsom in Surrey. 1923 to Ashstead, Leatherhead, Box Hill and West Humble and Dorking. It's also a terminus station as well. Yes, yes, alright, we'll do Harrogate next. We'll do Colchester as well. Rutherglen, I don't know if that's such station as Rutherglen. Let's have a look. Oh yes, Rutherglen does have a station. Right, let's have a look. See if there's anything there. Is there anything there? There's the 1922 to Milngavie. Surprisingly, it actually calls at Glasgow Central. Oh wait, that's the lower level. Right, my bad. We've got a service to... So it's basically, I think it's on the Milngavie to Motherwell line. There's a service to Borloch. Right, I did promise Hornby and Trains to do Harrogate. So let's see what's there. Okay, there's your present. Hornby and Trains. May I present? If it works. Harrogate. We've got the 1921 to Leeds, calling at Hernburn Park. Panel, Wheaton, Horsforth, Headingley, Burley Park and Leeds. Can you just wait a minute, Trainspot 0610? I need to get all the other stations out the way. Right, we've got Mitcham Junction. Oh, God. Hornby and Trains, your station's pretty buggered up, to be honest, because look at the trains. They're delayed. So your station's buggered. Right, Alright, see you later, Minecraft Battle Beast. Glasgow Airport hasn't even been built yet. There were plans to do it, but it's been scrapped, and I think they're going to be... what's the word? They're probably going to do it at some point. It'll probably won't be finished until about 2025, estimating. Does Glasgow Airport have... Hang on. No. No station at Glasgow Airport. Right, Mitcham Junction. And then next we'll do Lockerbie. Right, we've got the 1928 to Hackbridge, Carl Shorten and Sutton. Operated by Thameslink. Like I said, Glasgow Airport doesn't have a station until about 2025 when they actually have the thingamajiggies to actually build it and to get it finished by 2025. So this station is Mitcham Junction. Next station is going to be Lockerbie. 1912 to Carlisle, Penrith for the North Lakes, Oxenholme Lake District, Lancaster, Preston, Manchester Piccadilly, and Manchester Airport. Funnily enough, it doesn't call it Oxford Road. There's a service to Crewe as well. There's a service to Glasgow Central as well. Lockerbie, I think, is in Scotland, so they've got to have at least some ScotRail services. Carnforth, okay. Carnforth's coming up next. Liverpool Lime Street, okay. What? Yeah, we already have done Grantham. Hello, Alfie does Gaming and Trains. Congratulations on... How many subs have you got? Let's have a look. On 50 subscribers. Or 55, I should say. Don't know why you would make it a milestone, but oh well. Well, we'll do Liverpool Lime Street. Then we'll do. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Maybe for Hornby and Trains' sake, we might do Grantham. Right, we've got 1928 to Ellesmere Port. London Liverpool Street. Then we'll do. We've already done Conforth, mate. Right, we've got the 1930 to Chingford, calling it Bethnal Green for the Central Line, Cambridge Heath, London Fields, Hackney Downs, Clapton, St James Street, Walthamstow Central for the Victoria Line, well, the start of it, Wood Street, Hyams Park, and Chingford. Right, we're going to have another look at Grantham, just so that Hornby and Trains can actually look at it. One of the services is actually cancelled for some reason. It's a London King's Cross service. Ooh, God, now my station's now hitting with delays. We've got the 1923 to Peterborough, Ely, Thetford, Attleborough, Wyndham and Norwich. Those are the that's the only train that ever goes to Attleborough and Wyndham. We've got the 2022 to Lincoln, home of Mr. Free Tea. Birmingham New Street. Oh, that's the wrong one. I've got the wrong Birmingham station. That's Birmingham International. But there is a train going to Birmingham New Street. There we go. That's Birmingham New Street. We've got the 1931 to Manchester Piccadilly via Stoke-on-Trent. Calling it Stafford, Stoke-on-Trent, Macclesfield, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. Eastbourne. Check your spelling on Eastbourne. Casnawood, okay. Yeah, we'll do Ashford International after Casnawood. Right, we've got the 1941 to Brighton. Okay, our next station is Casnawood. Okay, we've got the 1934 to Cardied Canalog, Penabont, Potop Parkway, Neath, and Abertawe. Great Western Railway, Gwasanaeth. This train has been delayed due to a technical fault with the overhead wires. Polegate is probably going to be the same thing. I mean, there's a service to Leicester. Oh wait, that would be well, that would be a service to Nottingham, but for some reason it's terminating at Leicester. Right, first train's in 1937 to Hastings via Eastbourne. Calling it Hampden Park, Eastbourne, Bexhill-on-Sea, St Leonard's Warriors Square, and Hastings. We got the 2004 to Orr. That would actually be the next stop up from Hastings. Hastings and Orr. Missing out a station, and that's Coodon Beach. And Pevensey and West Ham. Calling it Hampden Park, calling it Hampden Park, Eastbourne, Bexhill, St Leonard's Warriors Square, Hastings, and Orr. Wrong. He didn't go to Grantham to see the least used station of Leicestershire, although he did go via Grantham to go to Bottisford. Either that or probably been Nottingham. But he did go, well, he went to Grantham to change to go to the least used station of Lincolnshire, and that was Haven House. Too bad he couldn't have just. Too bad he didn't do Swine's Head, because that was least used, because hardly anyone uses it. Even though it's a halt. Absolutely pointless. Maybe if I go there, I might as well do, like, probably do least used station, Lincolnshire. You want us to do Llangfire Pilgrim Gugera Slobble Llandecilio Gogogoch? Okay, we'll do that. Well, I don't think there will be any services there, but we'll have a look. Will there be a service at Llangfire Pilgrim Gugera Slobble Llandecilio Gogogoch? Oh, and look at that. There's a 2104 to Crewe. Calling it Bangor, Llangfire Vechen, Penmyn Mar by request, Conwy by request, Llandudno Junction, Colwyn Bay, Abergele and Pensarn, Rill, Prestatyn, Flint, Shotton, Chester, and Crewe. Operated by TFW Rail. platform for the 2104 TFW rail service to crew, calling it Bangor, Llangfai by request, Penmaenmawr by request, Conwy by request, Llandudno Junction, Colwyn Bay, Abergele and Pensarn, Rhyl, Prestatyn, Flint, Shotton, Chester and Crewe. This train will only stop here by request. Passengers for this service, please hold out your hand so that the driver can clearly see you. Yep, I know. Reading? Which one, Reading or Reading West? Of course, Llangfai Pwyll is a request stop. Don't spam. Yes, Swansea has been done pretty much a few minutes after the stream has started, with the first train being a service to Milford Haven and Pembroke Dock, which divides at Whitland. You know what, we'll just do Reading. The Lakes, that's a request stop. But we'll do that anyway. We'll see if there's something there. But for now, we're doing Reading. Right, it's the 1932 to Plymouth, calling it Castle Kerry, Taunton, Tiverton Parkway, Exeter St David's, Dawlish, Teignmouth, Newton Abbot, Totnes and Plymouth. Birmingham New Street via Coventry. Right, the Lakes is coming up next. (1949) to Great Malvern. Please note that the Lakes is a request stop. Yes, we'll do it in a minute. Just wait. God's sake. The next train to arrive in platform 2, by request, will be the 1942 West Midlands trains service to Great Malvern, calling it Wythall, Whitlock's End, Shirley, Yardley Wood, Hall Green, Spring Road, Tylesley, Birmingham Moor Street, Birmingham Snow Hill, Jewellery Quarter, the Hawthorns, Smethwick Golden Bridge, Rowley Regis, Cradley Heath, Stourbridge Junction. Gotta let it catch up. Really? Hagley, Kidderminster, Droitwich Spa, Worcester Shrub Hill, Worcester Foregate Street, Malvern Link, and Great Malvern. Let me see if there's a service that at Sugarloaf. See if I could do like a train service there. See if I could pronounce all the stations between Swansea and... Oh, Sugarloaf doesn't have any services. Right, try Let's try Pontedilice. Has that got anything? Please do. Please do. Please. Yes! Llangenech, Banya, Llanelli, Gowerton, Swansea, and stations towards Cardiff. Right, let me do Knighton. Oh, Knighton doesn't have anything. Nuckless. Nuckless doesn't have anything. We try Slangdrindod. I bet it doesn't have anything. No, Slangdrindod doesn't have anything. What about Slangwurtid? Slangwurtid, please have something. No, Slangwurtid doesn't have anything. Right, let's have a look. Lacholot, okay. Lacholot doesn't have anything. Let me try Carlifacage. That's pretty much a forgotten station right in the middle of nowhere. Carlifacage doesn't have anything. Oh wait, there's only like a train a day. There's literally just one train to Carlifacage. Has Inverness got anything? Let me check on Inverness. Because that's the station I mostly go on every day. Totnes, okay, we'll do that. Just got to see if Inverness has something. Because I think the last train was the Caledonian Sleeper to Euston. Who's been to Carlifacage? I haven't. Let's see what the time now is. The time now is 19:48. I hope you have changed your clocks 1 hour back, because it's already been done. Like 2 AM this morning. Right, let's see if Inverness has anything. Well, we've got a 21:03 to Aberdeen. Second going to Tain. Third to Elgin. And that's it. After Elgin, there's nothing. Right, Ramsgate. And we'll do Totnes next, okay? 20:05 to Faversham. Glasgow, Charing... No, I promised Alfie that I'd do Totnes. And you know what they say, a promise is a promise, and you must never break them. Totnes is also buggered up as well. Delays, with third one being on time. The 1953 to Penzance, oh god, 2106 to Penzance delayed as well. 2114 to Plymouth. 2144 to Exeter St David's. 2001 to Paddington. 2020 to Penzance. There we go. Glasgow, Charing Cross, okay. Glasgow, Charing Cross has nothing. Hackney Downs. AB, love your vids. Got to go now after Glasgow. Well, this is a Glasgow station, Charing Cross, but it's got nothing. 1955 to Chingford. And we'll do Flint next. Pontypridd. Right, we're going to do Flint, and then we'll do Pontypridd. Right, Flint is coming up next. (1955) to Prestatyn, Rhyl, Abergele Pensarn, Colwyn Bay, Llandudno Junction, Conwy by request, Penman Mar by request, Llangfire by request, Bangor in Gwynedd, and Holyhead. Okay, what station on the Nottingham route? Okay, Pontypridd, okay. Right. Right, Pontypridd it is. (2009) to Bridgend via Roose Cardiff International Airport. As Dinas Powys. The next train to arrive at the platform in the direction of Bridgend will be the 2009 TfW Rail service to Bridgend, calling it Treforest, Taftswell, Radair, Llandaff, Cathays, Cardiff Queen Street, Cardiff Central, Grangetown, Cogan, Eastbrook, Dinas Powys, Cadoxton, Barry Docks, Barry, Roose Cardiff International Airport, Llangtwit Major and Bridgend. Which station on the Nottingham to Skegness via Grantham route? You know, you've got to set a station, okay? Otherwise I won't bother. If you've just joined us, this is the schedule of Pontypridd, with the first train being the 2009 to Bridgend via Rhys for Cardiff International Airport. Lincoln, okay. Lincoln should have another station, because the only station it's got is Lincoln Central. Maybe it should have Lincoln Queen Street, maybe. Alright, thanks for watching Sen Gaming YT. First train is 20:05 to Nottingham. Romford. And Cheshunt. (1957) to Chadwell Heath, Goodmayes, Seven Kings, Ilford, Manor Park, Forest Gate, Maryland, Stratford and London Liverpool Street. A TfL rail service. Cheshunt is coming up next. Aber? Aber what? There's loads of places with Aber in it. (1951) to Liverpool Street. Tottenham Hale, Hackney Downs and Liverpool Street. Let's see if Skegness has anything. Aber on the Penarth to Rimney line. Oh, Skegness has nothing. Okay. Right, let's... Oh, Aber. Okay, Aber is actually a station on its own. Please take your time to read the notice at the bottom. Time now is 2 minutes to 8. We will be finishing off at about 20:15 because I want to spend some time on Roblox. Feel free to join me. I will be playing on Mind the Gap. Hello. Right, thank you. Right, this is Aber, 1957 to Caerphilly, Livingston and Thornhill, Llangyshen, Heath High Level, Cardiff Queen Street, Cardiff Central, Grangetown, Cogan, Eastbrook, Dinas Powys, Cuddoxton, Barry Docks, Barry and Barry Island. Are there services to Bridgend via Cardiff? Well, no. Is there a service that goes like from Aber to Bridgend via Cardiff and Cardiff International Airport throughout the day at Cardiff Central? So I can see if I can try and find an announcement from there that does the Bridgend announcement via Roos. Not as important as the Destiny board and my viewers that are wanting to do to have their stations done. Do Alpington on the Southeastern Main Line, right? Okay. (2007) to Sevenoaks, Tunbridge, Paddock Wood, Marden, Staplehurst, Headcorn, Pluckley, Ashford International, Western Hangar, a good place to spot Eurostars. We need to find the stations that are going after Western. There we go. Western Hangar, Sandling, Folkestone West, Folkestone Central, and Dover Priory. Anything else? Roblox now has nothing to do with the Destiny board thing. Once it's ended, we can talk about it and go. Anything else? Anything else? Just looking through the chat right now. St Mary Cray. So that was Alprington. This is St Mary Cray, the 2018 to London Victoria. Not many trains stop at St Mary Cray. Some of them just pass through. Gatwick Airport, okay. (2000) to Brighton, Three Bridges, Horsham, Littlehampton, Angmering, Worthing, Shoreham by Sea, Hove, and Brighton. Llanelli, okay. Okay, the next station we're doing is Llanelli. Okay, we've got the 2004 to Cardiff Central. A service to Hereford and what? We've got a service to Hereford and whatever that was. You'll see in a minute. Any other station we can do? Because we have got 11 minutes left before I have to, like, end the stream so I can spend time on Roblox. Oh, Thunderbirds 501's just a quick statement. I'll look at that in a minute. Any more stations? Right, you'll see in a minute, it says Hereford and whatever that was. Hereford and Cantix. I've never heard of that station. What is Cantix? Does anybody know what Cantix is? It says Hereford and Cantix. I've never... There we go, it says it again. Cantix. What is that? I've never heard of such station called Cantix. Cardiff Canton sidings. So it's supposed to go to Hereford, and another unit is going to detach and go to the sidings at Cardiff. Right, Manningtree. Someone's suggesting Manningtree. Okay, Manningtree. We've got 10 minutes of the stream left. But don't worry, I will be streaming on the AB Movies channel tomorrow because, as you know, it's Monday, and Mondays mean Roblox night. And yes, we will expect that no good bugger on there as well. Known as Irish Operator. We will expect him. Not unless we go on private servers. And if you dare force me to go on a public server, I will just not accept it. Because I'm not risking myself of having Irish Operator on there again. Right, anyways, we've got the 2019 to Liverpool Street, calling it Colchester, Marks Tay, Kelvedon, Witham, Hatfield Peveril, Chelmsford, Ingatstone, Shenfield, Stratford, and Liverpool Street. How's it blurry? And I was looking at it, it was perfectly fine. Right, any other stations? This station is Manningtree. Anybody else got a station of choice that I could put on the board? Dartford. Okay, our next station is Dartford. Rayners Park and Fratton. We'll do Rayners Park and then Fratton. Right, I've got enough time to take 5 more requests. So we've got the 2072 Shepperton. We've already done Cambridge, Trainspotter 0610. Preston Park. Right, this is Fratton. 2009 London Victoria via Horsham is cancelled. This will be joined with a no, I think it's Bognor Regis service, I think. Yeah, Portsmouth Harbour and Bognor Regis. Right, our next station is going to be... I've forgotten the name. What was the next station I was going to do? Let me have a look. We've already done Clapham Junction. Oh yeah, Preston Park. Right. Next, what have we got? Southampton Central, Ely, Brixton. Preston Park doesn't have anything. Right, what's the... Let me look at the next station. Right, Southampton Central. Next will be Ely, Brixton, Slough and Caldecott. And now that's it. That's it. No more requests now. No more requests now because I haven't got time to do anything. So we're going to have... Brixton, Ely, Slough and Caldecott. So no more requests, guys. Just enjoy the stream, okay? I did say no more requests, okay? Because I haven't got time to do it. Right, Caldecott. Okay, our next station is Brixton. 2026 to London Victoria only. This will be on the London Victoria to... this would actually be on the London Victoria to Orpington line. But trains right now are terminating at Sevenoaks. Please read the message. We are near the end of the stream. We are going to do a few more stations, which are Brixton, which we're doing now, Ely, Slough and Caldecott. No more requests, please. If you do send a request, then I will just not reply, okay? I will just not put it on the board. 1 minute. Well, actually, we'll do those stations and then we'll end, okay? Because I don't know if I'm going to do all 4 all in 1 minute. Our next station will be Ely. Just wait for the notice to appear. Well, it should do. The next train to arrive in platform 1 will be the 2026 Southeastern service to London Victoria, calling it London Victoria only. This train is formed of 4 coaches. But the train's delayed by 14 minutes. I do not know where that notice is. Because it should... There we go. We are near the end of the stream, and you know what I'm saying with that by this. Ely is coming up next. The 2023 to King's Lynn. There's a service to Colchester as well. The next train at platform 1 is the 2023 Great Northern service to King's Lynn, calling it Little Port, Down Market, Watlington and King's Lynn. 2035 is running 10 minutes late, and that's the Norwich service. Platform 1 from the 2023 Great Northern service to Kings Lynn, calling it Littleport, Downham Market, Watlington and Kings Lynn. We're sorry that the 2035 service to Norwich is delayed by approximately 10 minutes. Next station is Slough, which is our second to last station. That's London Paddington. I do not want London Paddington. I want Slough. Thank you. Right, 1959 to Great Malvern. Our last station of the stream is Caldecott. (2059) to Gloucester. Okay, guys, the stream is now going to end because I want to play some Roblox now. So, thank you very much for watching another Streaming Your Stations live stream. This is the final one of the term because, as you may know, tomorrow is the start of a term which will last for approximately 8 weeks, with week 2 being Mox Week. So please wish me luck on that. So, before the stream ends, I would like to thank each and every one of you for having the time to turn up on this stream. We hope you enjoyed what you saw, and I hope that I've mentioned the stations that you wanted on the board. The last station, well, actually, the first station that was featured on the stream was Inverness with the Caledonian Sleeper to London Euston, with the last station of the stream being the one you're currently seeing right now, which is Caldecott, and it's the 2059 TFW rail service to Gloucester, which calls at Chepstow, Lydney and Gloucester, which gets into Gloucester about 21:42. And also, as you've seen on the notice, it's just coming up right now, don't forget to watch Roblox Night tomorrow night from 7 PM. It can be watchable on the AB Movies channel. Make sure you're there. So, from everyone here on the AB Trains channel tonight, good night and enjoy the rest of your evening. And I shall see you tomorrow night from 7 PM for Roblox Night. It's on the AB Movies channel. But anyways, until then, thanks for watching.